Hello everyone, my name is Arman. Welcome to my gaming channel. I'll be continuing my Let's Play series of Age of Wonders Planetfall. I'm playing as a Dvar Voidtech commander known as Sascha Orsakov. And in the last episode I've captured the colony of Gex 7, and now my armies are slowly marching south towards Tixnoid. And it looks like Zitronakistani has moved his forces out of the city. I suppose in hopes of capturing this stack here. But I believe that he won't be able to do that, because in one turn these guys will move out of here. And in the meantime these forces will start to close in. So he'll be forced to move back to the city. So let's see how it goes. And let's end turn and see what he does again. Alright, just as I expected, he's trying to grab this stack here, but I won't let him. I'll simply back up into the city and start to fortify it further, since I have the energy to spare. And I'll see what they do here. They decide to move on to this colony. I'll make a stand here while boosting with all possible defensive operations here. I've got a bunch of them: cluster mine deployment, shroud projection, targeting computing support here, void barriers, etc, etc. So quite a lot. Plus in the next turn I will have access to the phase echo guard there, so could potentially drop one there. Plus, now that these guys are here, I'll slow them down by dropping a tectonic shift into this sector. So let's drop it. This will remove all of their movement points for this turn, so I have another turn left to fortify this place. And let's move further south here. Right, 8 turns to victory.
Event in colony.
Got these units here. I'll send another stack this way. Looks like the terraformation still avoids my territories, which is good. Less problems.
We reject our gods' limits. They declared the universe bound to basic rules and interactions between matter and energy. Fortunately for us, they appear not to be paying attention. We can now do forbidden things. Emperor Tholian.
Alright, now I have access to a couple of tactical operations. The dimensional vortex bomb, quite heavy damage and massive impact, plus random teleportation for non-Voidtech units, and dimensional collapse, which is potentially an insta-kill ability with a 12 strength to kill a target without leaving a corpse. Plus I got this quantum avatar, which is the most powerful Voidtech mod available. And I will use that one right now. And my Voidtech armies. Just need to see which ones I made this way. Could try it on this one. Let's switch out the illuminator targeting systems for the quantum avatar here. It won't cost me any cosmite because this one is already a tier 3 mod, so it's the same tier. So I'm swapping the mods actually, so it only costs me a bit of energy to swap them out, so let's do it. I'll leave these mods here as they are. And here I cannot upgrade further. Alright. And it looks like I'm almost done with the society research here. The whole tree researched. That's a bummer, actually, for me. No more research to be done.
Event in colony.
Alright. Let's use the dimensional data siphon to get a closer look on Veronica Stein's territory. Let's see here. How does it look like? Looks like he has hidden here. And I don't know how, but he has a Dvar hero here. Looks like it. Ah, that's because he has a Dvar colony here. Alright then. Fine. Let's secure this colony here. Now, thanks to that data siphon, I have eyes on the whole of his territory, so now I have for 10 turns the ability to drop my operations just where I want them to be. So let's prepare a bunch of additional dimensional rifts here and there. Alright. Let's pull these guys back. I'll set my scouts on auto explore with them around the countryside freely there. While here I will boost the colony defenses further out. Just wonder whether or not I should move these forces first here to eliminate this army, because there's quite a nice force there, and when they combine with this one, it'll be a little bit problematic to deal with them. That way I could at least provide myself with a much better opportunity to destroy them much easily. Let's prepare another Voidtech army here. Here I'll set this place on full food production now. Plus a bunch of energy. Right. Here an export center. While here a production center. Here a energy efficient assembly line. These upgrades here. Let's boost the production in this colony here. And end turn. Alright, now 7 turns till victory, unless something happens there. Let's drop a dimensional rift here. Let's start dropping.
Operations primed and ready.
Let's start dropping more of them. And after I'm done with that, I will start priming the phase echo guard here.
Forget about meaningful relationships in the shadow of that phase echo generator. Half the people here aren't native to this plane of existence. They just shift in and out of our reality. I must confess, my relationships never last, regardless of whether the generator is active. Teddy Slade, Vanguard Infantryman.
That's... don't know what to say about that. Quite depressing, actually. Alright, I'll start moving my forces south and I'll try to capture these guys, catch them out of the city. See what they do. And then I'll try to destroy them before they manage to run away. Alright, let's shift these guys here. Let's upgrade them with some basic mods. Reconstruction kit. And hunter. All right.
Incoming communication.
Was expecting more diplomatic effort from me, but he's in the void, so I can't pronounce him that way. Funny. All right. Right, let's start upgrading these guys now. Now, thanks to my production in these closer areas, I have access to some quick reinforcements here. And I suppose that these forces might be even sufficient to stop these few stacks here. They are more than sufficient, as far as I can say. Let's upgrade these guys too. With a bunch of Voidtech upgrades. Let's use the time anomaly generator, the one which I got from that. What was it called? I'll check it out in a moment. Okay. Alright. From the reality anchor. Quite a powerful mod. And the best thing is that if I'm a Voidtech commander, I have access, all of my phase manipulators have access to that mod right now. There's also a few other shenanigans one can do with mods that come from either anomalous sides or even from capturing enemy units, but that I will show it potentially in some other video. Alright, here I am full, so let's switch this again out. That's more like it. Let's generate energy and turn. Let's see what he does again. Alright. Right, he's trying to pull back. That's ideal. What's more, he put these stacks in a non-triangular formation, so this way I can attack two stacks. I can fight with two stacks and ignore the third one till it's done, so I'll use that to my advantage. Okay, never mind that. Few of my colonies can annex new sectors here. Let's grab this one. Another one is here. So I'll grab this one there. And Asterix. Let's grab this one.
No, there is no real evidence of that rumor. They're perfectly safe. Only conspiracy theorists believe that it was a void bomb that destroyed the Star Union and destabilized hyperspace. Dr. Quinlan T. Ortevexis, Star Union historian.
Alright, now I got access to a bunch of strategic operations. This Void Storm is especially naughty, because it drops a hazard, a void storm hazard, and that reduces the energy income, plus activating this operation deals damage to all non-Voidtech units, so it can be quite dangerous there. Alright, now let's move in here. Let's beat these guys up. Let's go this way. Okay, that's so much firepower here that... However, I will do this one manually because there are 3 stacks here. So let's move into manual combat. Okay. Alright, now. So I'm fighting with 3 stacks in 2 different positions. And now, as you might have noticed, that was the instability rift here, which caused a bunch of their units to shift out of position. And now, let's start moving in. I'll focus my forces in a way so that they'll go like this, combining their strengths as much as possible. Although the terrain doesn't allow me that much. So let's start moving in. Not in range here. Let's move over here and trail the weapons. So I will get extra range here. Normally the missile barrage without this ability active will have barely 20% accuracy and from 2 to 7 hexes range, so not that impressive, but the moment you trail the weapons they get a accuracy bonus and 2 extra range and attacks with the missile launcher there. Okay. Okay, there's not much space here. Let's initialize connections here. Now the first level is that much nice here that it removes the arc vulnerability from the mechanical units, so the assembly won't have that much of an advantage using arc weapons versus my units, which rely heavily on mechanical units. Let's drop a sentence here. And let's focus these guys down. No, I don't want to crush these explosives because I'm sure that will cause an explosion there. Let's drop an illumination there. Let's enter defense mode there. Let's see here. Now, My unit is quite tough. I could move into his melee range and try to bait him out. And after that, I could simply gun him down. I suppose I will do it that way. Let's put this unit back here due to that Captain's Regalia, so it boosts this unit's both its morale and all resistances. Thanks to that, I have a 20% chance to for a critical hit, which is quite a nice boost there. Alright, let's end turn. Oh wait. Ah, these guys. Okay, now. Ouch, a concussion shot there. And they're using their synthesis upgrades to incapacitate my units. Okay, here he came.
Operations ready.
Alright, now let's start moving in further in. I have this phase drive here on a bunch of my heavy units, plus I have the phase ability on my hero here, so I could utilize that. This guy, I believe, is already sentenced, yeah. So let's move in closer here and drop another sentence here. Let's contact technical support here. And let's start moving in. Right, these guys have entered in a position where I can easily flank them here. So let's use that to my advantage. While here, I'll simply move in there. Now, you might have noticed that this unit has lost 2 action points instead of 1. He lost 1 action point due to the stagger and the other one due to the stasis pocket inducer, which removes 1 action point and a percentage chance. Alright, now hero can't get in there quite easily, so let's use the phase shift here.
Payback.
And this one's out. Now here. Let's drop a missile barrage on these guys.
Enemy annihilated.
Quite a deadly barrage there. Let's also use now the tractor beam. This one is quite deadly, so it will immobilize the enemy units, plus there is a chance that tier 1 and tier 2 units that are next to the Earth Crusher might die instantly due to the grinder. Oh, wait a minute. Now this deals damage every turn and there is a chance to immobilize them. crushing process. It may cause light units to instantly die. Alright then. Let's move in closer and stagger this guy here.
Enemy destroyed.
Alright, now got this unit here. Let's use it this way. Let's drop a trencher to boost the damage output. This way I can... Oh, I could have dealt with one swoop, but that was an unlucky grace there. Looks like it. So now here. What do we have here? Instability rift damage boost. Ah, from the Voidtech upgrades. Alright, never mind. So let's move in and start beating them up slowly. Could also drop a nitro battery here. This way the damage output will be boosted. I'll drop one demolition cannon shot here to try to damage or eliminate these units here.
Enemy down.
Now let's move in with these guys. Let's drop a quantum echo. Let's see here. And let's wham these guys. Now, the quantum echo gets access to all mods from the original unit, so I have access to the gravity pulse grenade, which I can use right now, and that I will do. This has quite heavily influenced their ability to move next turn. Let's move in here.
Payback.
Let's drop the ramjet missiles here.
Payback.
Alright. Now here. I have to eliminate this guy. This guy's been... The wrecker has been moved due to that ability. Due to this random teleportation from the instability rift. Now he's not in defense mode, so I can simply blow him to bits. Let's start with the demolition cannon to eliminate his cover here. Now he's in the open, so I can simply shoot him out of his misery. I don't want to move here into a flanking position because there's a bunch of units there which could shoot my ramjet in the back, and I don't want that to happen. But that's more than enough to eliminate this guy here. Alright. End turn. Oh, this guy still forgot about him. Got a shot here, so let's take this one.
Enemy annihilated.
And now let's end turn. That was not nice. However, I can simply use the time railway here, or oh, non-flying unit. Okay, never mind. So let's just deal with it as it is. Let's drop another barrage here. So let's move in here.
Enemy killed. Enemy down. Payback.
Okay, let's move further in. And defense mounted there. Looks like I'm not in range there to utilize these guys, so I'll simply prepare a trench here and leave it at that. However, here I will drop a Punisher missile because they have clustered up here quite nicely. That worked awesome. Now another ramjet missile there.
Enemy eliminated.
And let's move in here to crush these guys.
Enemy annihilated.
Now, I'm theoretically out of range, but only theoretically. Let's use the afterburners to increase the range by 1. And let's ram this guy. Almost. Now the hero can use his secondary weapon here, the revolver.
Enemy destroyed.
And there he goes. Dropping like flies. Alright, now. There's still a bunch of units from this army here. Let's get moving. And double time, because they're falling behind. While here, I need to take some care. Let's see. Let's move this tank in the front. Let's drop a illuminator here. And let's enter defense mode, plus let's drop a trench here. Now I can utilize the healing kit on these guys. This will remove the concussion. Let's drop another trench here. Let's start shooting them. Now these guys are blinded, and because of that they have quite a low chance to hit, but
Enemy eliminated.
there is still that AoE effect. Let's drop the ramjet rocket here. This will probably detonate these barrels here, doing extra damage and probably killing these constructs.
Enemy
There they go. Now I could use a little boost here. So let's see now. What can I do? Could do it either way, or boosting the defense of these units, or by lowering the offense of these guys. I'll use the kinetic vectoring field here, because these guys are in a defensive position, they won't move too much here. And this will provide them with extra cover and resistance, which is good. And let's end turn.
Unit destroyed.
Right, I need to pull this guy back here, because otherwise I will use another ramjet and I don't want that. Let's start moving these forces here further out. Let's use the tractor beam here. Now he's in a tight spot. No line of sight there, because this is a colossal target. Now here I can't move there, but we can always use the phase ability here to jump simply. Let's speed up here a little, moving around, and with one shot we can destroy this guy.
Enemy killed.
Now here, let's drop a grenade here. Let's drop a explosive round, a demolisher cannon.
Enemy killed.
Here I can simply just kill him. Almost, but not quite enough.
Payback.
Now this was more like shooting sparrows with a cannon, as they say by me
Enemy down.
in my area, but it did the job, so that's the most important there. What it is. Right, almost done. 2 units left there. Let's end turn. Now that was the quantum avatar. It caused them to teleport randomly. Quite a nice effect there, since it causes also the units to lose track of their target. That's quite nice. Alright, let's drop these guys.
Enemy annihilated.
Can't use the tractor beam yet. 1 turn left. And we're
are
done.
victorious.
Too bad about that ramjet, but the battle was quite nice, I must admit. Alright, now got a hero level up here. Level 12. Let's grab the range specialist upgrade here. Let's confirm that one.
Enemy operation detected.
Another dimensional rift ready. So let's drop. Oh, that was
Operations
unlucky.
primed and ready.
Fortunately enough, I can drop another one. There it goes. Now I could move these forces further east to support the army there. And I suppose I'll do it to replace any losses there. Alright. Now, there's a trick, I forget about it from time to time, but if I use the end turn while there's a confirmed movement notification, I can simply... Or could I? Should be able. This will cause the units to move on their own if they have any move orders, and if they require orders, they will simply wait there. Now this is a good place for an auto combat. I captured this sector here. This one is on guard. This one will go on auto explore. Let's move these units to the front. I'll set this place for a energy production for now. Here also let's switch it to energy production. Let's take some extra food here. Maybe let's build the botanical gardens better. These units are going to the front as well. Now I have a bunch of upgrades to do here. So let's simply do them. Research station here, but I'll start with the Algia farms. And we're at the end of the turn, so I'll end the episode here because we are already over time. Please like, subscribe, share my videos, let me know how you feel about them. And I hope I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you around.